Welcome to Battle Truth and my point of view. I don't know you, so I'm not a hater. I can only give you the facts that's written on these papers. And since we have no dealings, therefore the court can care less about your feelings. I'm the Honorable MallikiBaker, your presiding judge, chairman, and spokesperson for the One United Front. You are my witnesses and jury. You may be seated. Court is now in session. Let's talk about it. Okay, man, so Mickey Factz was on Mav High for my expert opinion, and they were talking about some things on there with Swamp, and then he came across the Murder Mook Verb situation. And he said something on there why the people had Mook losing when Mav asked him the question of the Mook and Verb battle. Like, did he think Mook won that battle? And he said, yeah, he did. But he said that he believed people wanted Mook to lose because they got tired of him winning every round. And that's why he believed that Mook lost that battle pertaining to Verb. And that we're in this era of punching now, and and Mook is hated. And it's about branding. I disagree with you totally, Mickey Factz, on that argument. Totally, I disagree with you. That had nothing to do with it. The reason why the majority of people had Verb winning that battle is because of a number of reasons in that battle. First of all, Mook in battles ain't never been known to be aggressive, to pressure people, to put his hands on people. In that battle, he was doing that to Verb, and people took that the wrong way. It rubbed people the wrong way, like, what are you doing? Like, he was being too extra in that battle. That's one of the things. Another thing that hurt Mook, that I believe he got to get together because he lacked performance. His cadence on the stage don't complement his lyrical ability. And for those who more experienced to the big stages, because he's not really experienced to the big stages like that. Mook, for the most part, is a street battle rapper. You get what I'm saying? Now, since battle rap has become a stage thing for entertainment, that's something he still have yet to adjust to, that he have a problem with if you go to all his battles. It's a performance thing that's happening, and he lacked that. Though he got lyrics, he lacked that. But let's talk about the lyrics also. This is another thing that hurted him in that battle. When you try to compare what Verb was saying to Mook was saying, you may say Mook was better lyrically. But here's the difference. Verb was more up to date with what he was saying. His round was more graphic to what battle rap is right now today, and what people like, and what people is used to, opposed to Mook, who just rapping some lyrical ability and putting words together and putting certain schemes together that is not relatable to what battle rap is today. These were the advantages that gave Verb the edge over Mook, and while Verb rounds hit harder in the building than Mook's. That's just the fact. And that's what it was. It ain't that people hated Mook or were tired of seeing him winning or didn't. It was about Brandon, because Mook brand is definitely bigger than Verb's. And Mook is not hated like Verb was hated. You got to keep in mind, that battle took place in New York, in Mook's hometown. Who you think more people was in there to see? Mook or Verb? They was in there to see Mook more so than Verb. Verb is one of the most hated dudes in New York. Everybody know that in battle rap, that Verb is New York's villain. So how is he able to go in New York and beat Murder Mook in New York when he's the most hated in New York when it comes to battle rapping? But he was received in New York because when Mook got the rapping, for the most part, it wasn't relatable to what battle rap is right now. That's what hurt Mook in that battle. Verb stuff was hitting harder. Who ain't helped? Not one of us. Not one. You know what I'm saying? And people could relate to that. So he was addressing matters and issues up to date pertaining to how Mook was perceived in this battle rap community. Of never really being here, coming and going, picking up a check, while they actually building what URL is right now today. And it hit harder in the building because people could relate to it more. That's why he lost that battle. That's why he lost that battle, brother. So I totally disagree with you on that. I definitely do. I totally disagree with you on that. Battle rap has changed. It's more than just lyrics now, man. And that's why the best always stand out. That's why you have the K-Shines who running the game right now. That's why you have the Bridge Roth things who in high demand right now. That's why you have Daylight who now grabs the attention of the battle rap community right now. Battle rap is not about lyrics no more. Now you got to have stage presence, aggression, performance, and your bars have to complement the performance to some degree that actually separates you from the rest. That's why twerk is so explosive. You got to have a total package. You can't just have one of the 5 elements. You become more dominant when you can possess all the elements. This is another reason why surf continue to be called upon. And that's what separates the best from the rest. Got to just have more than lyrics, man. You got to know how to complement and incorporate those things in your rounds. They got to go hand in hand, man. They do. So a lot of people don't get that, man. This stuff is very strategic now. It's very, very, you know what I'm saying? You got to put things together now. It ain't just, oh, let me put my mic on, or I'm finna go out here and rap. Right. You performing. You rapping in front of hundreds of thousands of people who want to be entertained. You got to do something more than just standing there and rapping. And that's what hurt him. So I totally disagree with you on that, man. And that's why Berg won that battle, man. I think Mook is a good battle rapper. I think Mook, you know what I'm saying, definitely have the potential in doing things, but he needs to actually step his game up when it comes to stage presence and performance. He do. That's just a fact. I ain't gonna tell him nothing wrong, because I want to see him be successful, and I want to see him actually knock down that barrier that he has yet to do. You know, and it matters. It matters, man. So with that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment lesson question, it's yours. Hit the link in the description box, subscribe to Battle Truth. But I totally disagree, Mickey Factz. That's the reason why Bird won that battle, on all 3 of those elements like that. And it is what it is. Subscribe to Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment lesson question. It's yours. Click the link in the description box, man. Join my Patreon if you're not a member of my Patreon. I'm about to drop like 3 blogs over there on the Patreon today. So remember, if I'm dropping blogs on YouTube, I'm dropping them on the Patreon also. Join the Patreon.